say something. Am I really live? This is just a test. So if anybody happens to be here and nobody's here, that's fantastic. I'm doing a live test and nobody's here. But I got a thumbs up. That's crazy. What does that even mean? So people are going to watch this and be like, whoa, it said it was a test. And then I watched it and I did not appreciate the content. I'm like, well, hello, Rosemary Jane. Hey, look. Hey, Twizzard Scoots. Hey, Diggs. What is up, people? Here's the deal. This is technically just a test. So I look like crap and I'm laying down and I'm smoking a cigarette. Because it's a test. And people be like, I didn't like it. Well, guys, Noah, Rob, Noah, I am her 8-2. Cindy. Oh, somebody's watching. Me too, smoke it up. Okay, I was going to make a video about, I keep doing research on the dead peasants insurance thing. Can you guys hear me? And so, did you guys know Walmart has 14,700 employees in Puerto Rico? So, if Walmart has all those employees under dead peasants insurance, Walmart would stand to gain over $5 billion if the entire island of Puerto Rico got wiped out. So think about that. If the entire island of Puerto Rico got wiped out, Walmart would stand to gain, if they had them all insured, $5 billion from 14,000 corpses. That's where capitalism's at. And not only that, but if you go into the insurance on, it's called corporate-owned life insurance, COLI. I guess if it's online, it's E. coli for e-commerce. Get it? That was a joke. I'm going to read you guys' comments in a second. Hold on. I have to show Rosemary Jane's comment that is held for review that it is fucked up. Oh, there's a test. There might be cussing. So, but here's another thing. It's like, I know how I got involved in the truth community was I did a ton of studying on the financial industries and all the financial instruments, mortgage-backed securities. Yeah, we'll get to Syria in a second. Thanks, Mac and Stood. I'll fix my hair. There, it's totally fixed. Okay, so all of these insurance bills are like totally tax deductible. So not only do they have to not pay taxes on them, they get to take deductions from having life insurance policies on their employees, and the employees aren't ever getting any of the benefits. So there are a lot of incentives for all the corporations to have these corporate-owned life insurance in place, which is another piece of the puzzle. Why nobody's working together? Why the media is literally never going to try and help people? And I keep talking about, I was going to make a video asking for all the governors to release people from school and corporations from their jobs if we think they're going to get hit by a hurricane. Man, I don't think anyone's ever going to work together. So it's like, why am I even doing this channel? The pay is shit. You end up with people shit burgers constantly. I mean, since I did the dead insurance thing, I'm pissed everybody off again. The oil guys are still mad, even though oil is $71 a barrel. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Okay, so let's get to the fun part of the show. There are 50 people watching. Holy crap. I'm famous on a local scale. That is fantastic. All right, let's answer some questions. Maybe that'll be fun. Okay, go. Anybody got a question? Okay, winners. We're all winners? Maybe. Hello, Vancouver. I would love to hear Canada. I'd love to visit Canada. I hear it's fantastic. So how are you guys doing tonight? How does everybody feel about the giant explosions in Syria? What is up with the Gulf Stream? So I was talking to B Rich last night, and they said they hadn't seen the sun in months. I'm Meyerland? Near Meyerland? Oh my God, somebody loves my voice. Hey, there's Leah C saying, yikes. How much pot do you smoke? At the moment, 0. That's called being broke. But, you know, I smoke it whenever the conditions are ripe. What is Super Chat? See, I'm new to this. That's why this is all a test. Explain to me what the Super Chat is. How is Avengers? I haven't seen it yet. See, this doesn't feel like quality content to me. Hello, Lunabella. Do some movie trailers. Okay. 407 years ago. Lucky you. What is Super Chat? What do I do? See, I'm new at all this. Man, I feel like this test sucked. Now there's 67 people here watching me totally fail. Oh no. My mother's going to be so disappointed. She told me, oh, Los Angeles Love Store. I love you too, Los Angeles. If they say I never loved you, you'll know they are a liar. Uh-oh, sound is cracking. Tell you about Syria. Oh, yes. What I did was I have a screenplay called American Bicycle Club. And instead of making that a movie, I turned it into a next Netflix show. And I'll ruin the script for you. It's about 2 half brothers. I'm not going to describe it very well. One is named Thor. And Thor is very passive, forgives everybody, tries to never hurt anyone in his thoughts or feelings. He's trying to graduate college, even though he's 36. This is like his 17th year in college. He's trying to break, is it Galileo's 22-year record? But his mom threatens to kick him out of the family if he doesn't graduate this year because he's a disgrace. So that's point A. His half-brother, Mason, is getting out of a maximum security penitentiary in like a day. And Mason is coming to live with Thor. And Mason is the complete opposite of Thor. He's been in a maximum security penitentiary for 7 years. So he's almost like Wolverine set at the highest level. So they're like opposites. It's a buddy picture. And the trick of the whole movie is that in the movie, the 52 secret societies every 13 years each pick one man or woman and then have their 52 fighters fight to the last man standing. And so when Mason gets out of prison, everybody is like, okay, Mason's a free agent now. And so every single secret society keeps showing up because Thor's dad left him a house when his dad died. They both shared the same dead dad. So every single secret society keeps showing up with members trying to recruit Mason to fight for them and the giant secret society fight as Thor's trying to graduate college. And trust me, it's hilarious. It's got comedy, fist fighting. And I wrote it in there. And I wrote this like 7 years ago. I've been working on it forever. Where like 3 of the female students named Taylor, Selena, and Emma technically have a crush on Thor, but Thor's scared of women. But Mason teaches him how to be a man again, and Thor teaches Mason how to adapt to society. It's really fascinating. And then at the end of the movie, technically, the entire society collapses and they've created the ultimate town. Oh. I don't know. It's going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool. Ooh, and I had this wild idea. I'm going to have Sarah Silverman and Jerry Seinfeld play a married couple. I think that'll be great. How you doing? Let's get to the things. Okay, so live is weird. This is so crazy. There are 87 people watching me. And technically, I'm watching you. Although, you don't mean a little dot on my screen. And I have an unlit cigarette. Kickstart that ish. Or finish the first screenplay. I'm technically a really great screenwriter. What are you guys doing? Can Quentin Tarantino direct? Sure. Because Quentin Tarantino said he's going to make a movie about Charles Manson, and that made me very depressed. I don't know if anyone saw. I love Tarantino. The Hateful Eight, but I watched that and was like, holy crap, he must have been going through the worst relationship problems ever in the history of mankind. Me, Pink versus Thor. But I love you, Pink. Oh, Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink is cool, though. See, I feel like okay. Oh, holy crap, I've reached the centennial number. And then I just lost it. Now I'm at 99 people. I wouldn't be watching. Me either. I'm not saying anything that fascinating. Okay, good question. They're saying this hurricane season is going to be worse than last year. What's your opinion in this matter? I think it's going to be as bad as last year, if not worse. And at this point, I see absolutely no reason not to prepare for that situation. But this is why I keep pushing the no Avengers spoilers. Please, I haven't seen it yet. Where are the sad boob shots? Dude, I can't even get. I saw Emma Watson's clone the other night. Oh my God, she had the greatest posture and poise you could ever ask for in a female. The way she stood was inspiring. That girl, that clone, God, clones are amazing, huh? What they have done with robot. What if Britney Spears was the first official sex robot? You guys thought about that? Everybody says that the day's loaded. Okay, that was my Tom Waits impression. Rainbow ring, that is the thing that is around the moon right now. See, has anybody been outside? Is the full moon full? Is it beautiful? Okay, and I gotta say, you guys are you guys are pretty cool because the main reason I've been scared to go live is most time when I watch people's shows, their live chat is garbage. And there's not any garbage in here. So yes, I do have the best quality subs a man could ever ask for. Yellowstone, you know, when people say, why don't you make videos about Yellowstone? It's because it's a super volcano, man. If that thing explodes, we're pretty much all dead in the near future. So A, that's a pretty short video. B, it's not a very fun video. And so it's kind of like, no offense, flat earthers. When people are like, the earth is flat, I'm like, well, that's a short video. The earth is flat. That's all you need to know. It's hard for me to make it funny. And then technically it's hard for me to prove. But the earth being round is hard for me to prove too, which is why we need a replacement to the Hubble. We need a space shuttle back, and jetpacks would be nice as well. So that way me and the dude from the NASA Earth Channel could fly in our jetpacks all the way straight up to the top of the atmosphere, look down, live streaming, and say, all right, everybody, here's the truth. Bingo, bango, jingo, jango. Hey, Peachy. But whether the earth is round or flat, it's still no excuse or reason for us all to treat each other so horribly. Why do people like to hate each other so much? Can y'all tell me that? Why do people need anger to survive today? Why do people need someone to be mad at? All right. This is probably going to knock away all my watchers, but I'm going to tell you my favorite joke. I may have done it before. You guys ready for my favorite joke? You guys have heard it. Later, Leonard. Oh, you hate me. That's good news, Zorn. Sweet. Do you see all these ships in the harbor? I built them all with my bare hands. Do they call me Sven, the shipbuilder? No. See the roads you're walking on? All that concrete. I built all these roads with my bare hands. Do they call me Sven, the road builder? No. But I have sex with one goat. Yeah, worst joke ever. All right. This is a wonderful, successful test. You guys are beautiful people. And, okay, how do I flip it around to where I can get my screen? I guess that's complicated. I need to figure that on my own. Right? What up, Ryan and the NC? I want to thank you guys for being awesome. And thank you, Zorn. I would have been cocky if I would have thought everybody was being awesome and didn't hate me. I'm glad to have at least one person show up and not like me. That makes me feel a little normal. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news, U.S. LOL rig capsized in Iran Ocean. Not an accident. Well, as we know from 2004 to 2008, they technically want oil at about $140, $150 a barrel. And I remember last night when I filled up my gas tank. It was $2.50, and only a couple months ago, gas was $2 here. So even though they started nuke fracking years ago, that's why there's such a and I get in a lot of trouble when I tell you all that, but it's true. That's how they've got more oil than they know what to do with. So the fact that oil is above $30 a barrel means they are working a lot of their smoke and mirrors magic, man. That means Texas City had a lot of the refineries go down with Harvey. That means Venezuela's having a lot of third world troubles. That means Iran is going to get attacked soon. That means we attack Syria. And they're still going to have to pull some magic shit out their asses to get to $120, $140 a barrel. But you have to know that is literally what all of this shit is being geared towards, is just getting oil back over $100 a barrel, bro, even though it should probably be around 20 or 30. Welcome to 2018 Capitalism. It's oil, perpetual war, and now dead peasants insurance, where if this hurricane season, Puerto Rico gets totally wiped out, Walmart stands to gain $5 billion from 14,700 dead employees. It's a weird world, man. It's a weird world. So, play guitar. That's a good idea. I love you guys. It's almost like a conversation on the phone with your girlfriend. Like, no, I love you. You stay by. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, baby, you hang up. I love you. Talk to you soon. Thanks for this test. Well, you guys are cool. I do love you guys. I'm hit the button now. Boom. Bye, all.